on my PS4 because I've actually been noticing some people have been having problems streaming recently. I don't know if it's just console streamers that are having some problems, but we're back. Hopefully that issue is now resolved. But it now works, because this is getting annoying and tedious. Okay. Matt sets our drinks down at the table, and we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Todd.
Oh.
Oh, right on. Nice to meet you both.
Hey.
You gotta come by when my daughter is hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah? Oh, I read that the tone I meant to read that was completely different. Yeah. I'm sure maybe we'll come in from time to time. This dialogue is definitely, I think, meant more so to be read than it is, to be... Let's see. I'm like trying to make sure my network is... Alright. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Yeah, sounds great.
You know what? Let me get your opinion. Let me get you guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. Ugh. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe. I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can get a full flavor profile, if you know. And I really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste. If you want us doing free creative labor, I think that would be... I think that would be commensurate. What? With a, I taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each plate. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing.
Hey.
Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Let's see. The grateful banana bread. Why doesn't he like that?
Huh?
That actually has a nice ring to it.
Hey.
Really? You're lying to me. Like, he didn't like that, and he's telling me, like, no. Why are you lying to me, Matt?
Hey.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth. And maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals. What professionals?
Hey.
Matt. ...
Hey.
Enjoy your coffee! Poor Matt. Thanks, babe. See, I think baby is like... You gotta have the right, like... groove to you to say baby.
Hey.
See? It sounds good when you say it. No, it doesn't. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet. Just for a moment. Question mark, question mark. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out.
Hey.
Thanks for stopping in. Blech. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? Let's see. I need a nap. I do need a nap, even though I haven't been really that much awake today. We just had coffee. Have you ever known me to play by the rules? Your father's a rebel, sweetie. Yes. Now all aboard the train. We all aboard the train to Sleepy Time Conjunction. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps coming behind us. Oh no! Todd. Bro! Yes! Oh gosh, I love this character so much. I turn around and I'm greeting with a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Oh yeah, that is his name. Bro. Bro! Holy wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, I can totally do Craig. Craig's great. Yeah, wow, you look great. Ha, yeah. I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act, or cleaned up his act. Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. Amanda, dude. You probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello and hello, cute baby. Oh, thank you. Last time I saw you, you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Gurgle, gurgle. Are you babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we were rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next day we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Hello! Welcome back, Smash Arcader! No kidding, Amanda. No, wait, shit. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashley. And, we got divorced last year. Oh, dude. I'm so sorry.
Nice.
It's old news. Yeah! This game has such a funny sense of humor. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? God, I wouldn't know what to do with 3 kids. Ain't life something, bro? Right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3. Kegstand Craig? Oh, ha! Yeah, that was my old college nickname. Kegstands scare me. Actually, anything alcohol related scares me. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's the thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. For the resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself time. I don't know.
Bro.
Come on, it'll be fun. We grab breakfast afterwards and catch up. We can do a bro lunch, like the good old days. Oh, Lord. I tried, like, okay, so my freshman year of college, I did ROTC, which is like this, they do it in high school and in college, where it's like this preparatory program where you can, like, do military stuff and then go on potentially to be an officer in, like, whatever branch, like, Army, Navy, Air Force. I tried that for, like, a couple months and it literally killed me, so I never could, like, running is not bueno for me. Come on, it'd be, oh wait, I already read that. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave and puts his earbud back in and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time, I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Ew. That's disgusting. Unless the marinara sauce is, like, super good. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. I asked him what the hell was he doing and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. Well, tomatoes are a fruit, but they are definitely not. Marinara sauce is definitely not a smoothie. He jogs! He was jogging! He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. Oh, memories. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad. It's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just... You're my little babu! It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day. That is a lie, Amanda. You'll do it for like the first month, and you'll just go off the radar for like 2 months. And I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? No, I will never be okay. Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog. Handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. You say that now. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it! But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah 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 blah. Her face drops. I regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. I know that feeling. It sucks. Oh, sweetie. Actually, I'm applying to graduate school for the fall term, and I actually had to deal with that in January. I had a letter Well, I never got a physical letter, but I got the online email saying like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, we can't let you in at this point in time, blah 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 blah. It's like, it sucks. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much you work and put into your portfolio. Some other schools are gonna want to snatch you up for sure.
Huh?
Yeah, I know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Is it fine? It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine. Bullshit, you're fine! Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight.
Ugh.
So... you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Damn, Amanda. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight. So you'll have the new place to yourself.
Huh.
Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans! Let's see. I am secretly the mayor of the town. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle so I must preside over my mayor stuff.
Yeah.
I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. Actually, the guy from Monopoly does not have a monocle. He was a mayor, right?
Huh.
He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go and watch The Game. I feel like that's a reference to The Game, which now everyone who is watching, you have lost the game.
Huh?
Which game? You know, The Game. The one that's on tonight.
Ugh.
The Game on TV. At somewhere other than here.
Huh.
Okay, cool. Well, while you do that, I'm gonna go do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. Sounds fun. I'm concerned you're hanging around with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least.
Nah.
I'm a street rat, Pops. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me.
Huh.
Hey, don't forget you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Shit! Oh right, Mr. Vega. Okay, so every time I play this game and like that character pops up, I always think of like Vince Vega from Pulp Fiction, and I get very happy. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be right there. Hope they have a fun night. I'm really glad I'm really glad Amanda has such sweet friends, even if I can't remember their names. Just as I'm heading down to my room, the doorbell rings. Oh no! Who could probably need anything from me right now? Do they know what time it is? I was just about to head out. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello? My boy! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello? Hi. Well, no. Hi. I know it's kind of late. I baked way too many cookies, and I just can't. I can't have these in the house or I'll eat all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, where's my manners? My name's Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi. I'm Todd. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and I thought I'd do the neighborly thing and bring you some. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips.
Good one.
We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Yeah.
Amanda pokes her head out of the room and immediately hones in on the cookies. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. ... Well, thanks for the cookies.
Kirk Douglas.
Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come... And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. And she's a charmer.
Oh.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough.
Oh.
Children in general are just... tough. I hear that. I mean, something would have to be wrong with you to try and raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Yes, that would have been my reaction too. Oh, I meant... Don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no. This is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
Is the missus around? Mr., actually. And, no. Not anymore. He died.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss. No. It's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac and love for you to come by. You know, meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What you say, pal?
Oh.
That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. So, also 4 kids is a pretty normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll let you go to bed. I see you at 3 p.m. on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around.
Yeah.
Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at the church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face, and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where did those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? The Emmas helped. Right. Well, kiddo, I'm gonna go catch the game. Have fun, Dad! Let's see. Loading screens are fun. Wow. I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So, I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance. Could it be a bar? A big burned out neon sign hangs above the tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright. It'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. And the bar is small and dimly lit. Hey, apple, pear, banana! Thanks for lurking. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? Says the bartender. 1 beer, please. Oh, I actually can't. Personally, I can't stand beer. Beer, no good. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Refreshing my ass. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion of their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged woman holding a near-empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see some fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? No. I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Todd, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead, and if they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? Yeah, why not? I almost reluctantly single the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. I suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Hey.
So, what do you want to know? They're really tossing those balls around, huh? Truth told, I wasn't really paying attention. I just saw a solid ball joke and went for it. That's respectable. I respect a good solid ball joke. So, what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet. That's for sure. If you want an idyllic, cute life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my tastes. She leans closer.
Hey.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time? Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on a new bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close from what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! Oh no, wait. If I would have realized it was him, I would have done like a lot more of a brooding voice. It's the brooding man from the Coffee Spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am. Now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with you on that. Based on our win-loss record, I'd say my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since, as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us, based on a mutual love of the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks. I'm Todd.
Hey.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles.
Huh.
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No. That'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar.
Hey.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I drink most things. See, this is a lie. I'm a whiskey person. You like shots? Oh, wait, no. Oh, thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Yo, dang old Joan, sorry, I was so, like, caught up in reading the dialogue that I didn't notice you were popping in. Thanks for popping in, my dude! We take the shots, the whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Put on your best tough face. Wait, I think this is what making friends is? Okay, Todd, this guy is out of my league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Jesse's World, what's up? Let's see. I'm gonna compliment his cool leather jacket. I like your jacket? Thanks. Been in my family for a long time. Passed down from the firstborn to the firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Man, this guy is mysterious. And so cool.
Oh.
Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Not like forever. She's having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. I've never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. I gotta admit, Robert has that gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I must really be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket.
Oh.
I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
Ah.
I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Oh.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Todd. So are we doing this or what? What?
Hey.
You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Nah, thanks. I better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. Right? You I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we gonna do this or not? He meant you were going to fuck. Anyway. I plop down on the couch. Wah, wah. I wake up from to a text from an unknown number. Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops! Must have winked out. I check my phone again. Hey bud! Still wanna get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up on the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is hit me up. Is work out. But it's Craig. And I do want to catch up. You know what? Let's go to the gym. Hey, my man. I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20? After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait. I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth and throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene. This early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. Not right now. I spot Craig standing out the front, stretching, of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Also, I'd like to say if anybody would like to put in the chat what choices I should make, feel free, because I think that would make this a lot more interesting.
Oh.
Craig, hey bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, my man. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You really, you ready to kick some butt? Help! This is it. This is how I die.
Nice.
Ah, it'll be alright, dude. We'll ease you into it.
Hey!
We head to the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they can break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them? Also, Lol is right. Like, I love this game. It is beautiful.
Oh.
He high fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could all and would steal my lunch money and spend it on protein shakes. I used to date a guy that looked exactly like he would, you know, steal your money and spend it on protein.
Nice.
He'd probably yell protein while he's taking it. Come on, bud. Let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we're on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs.
Hey!
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. No, you see, all of them are actually torture devices in disguise. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't even know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What's that? Why is that guy doing that to himself?
Oh.
That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Let's see. Training to crush... No, wait. Okay, if I was a big muscle person, I would love to have my thighs be so strong that they could crush a watermelon. That's my goal. That's my fitness goal in life. That probably will never happen. But I'm gonna say using a medieval torture device. There's a tiny man in there, right? He did something that the court found unfavorable. And now that muscular dude is doling out the justice in some form of pain.
I don't know.
Craig goes, what? Oh no. Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing this buff thing? Yes, squat stream. Squat challenge. Let's squat. I'd probably die. Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing?
Oh.
Oh, I coach my twins softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing, though. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I make memes. That's what I do. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. So, the goal is to live with as few worries as I can muster. The lost shaker of salt was a metaphor. Metaphor about what? About not being able to shake salt into something. Oh man. We're jogging now. Oh god. We're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. It gets worse. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No. I don't like this story. Oh my god, he's really pumping up the speed again. I guess I better do it too. Don't do it. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. I tried doing gym stuff during one summer, and I kept on pushing up the speed, and it sucked. It absolutely sucked. And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better, and you tell me to create a distraction, so of course, I stick a keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try and steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot! Bro. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So you're running out of a frat party with a fish, trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home and get him into a bowl of water. But the prognosis was grim. And the next day, he's alive and well.
Hey.
Never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Okay, I've never done that, but I've seen someone do it, and it looks like it frickin' sucks.
Hey.
Dude, bro, you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. It doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh.
Don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
Oh.
You sure? Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. Well, here, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste.
Oh.
It's a protein shake, bro. Oh. Thank you? He wants me to drink it. Oh boy. Here it goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Well, oh shit. Wow, this is really good.
Hey.
And good for you. It's my special recipe and I'm pretty proud of it.
Hey.
Let me know if you ever want to hang out again. Or, wait, shit. Work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna put ice on this everything. I'm gonna see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from pizza places across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really ought to work on this dad bod. No, the dad bod is great. Yes, I have a dad bod, and I'm not quite yet a dad, but it's okay. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts me to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Why is that me, like, every day? Oh no. I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot! It's 3:55! I'm supposed to be at Amanda School in 5 minutes! Gotta run fast. I frantically put on some clean clothes and apply a generous amount of deodorant and run out the door. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see I'm only 2 minutes late. I check my— oh yeah, wait, okay. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega. Dunno. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs to the left, you can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class. Wait. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to wherever that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian. Wait, okay, I gotta find a voice for this guy. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late, and I glare at him as he walks away. We are not cool.
Oh.
You must be Todd. The period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small student desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Oh.
Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.T. Stellinger's Catcher in the Rye? I actually still need to read Catcher in the Rye.
Oh.
Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does a thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Ah.
The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Yes, I definitely feel like I could be a dream dad. I am not quite yet dream daddy status, but we will get there sooner or later. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and break for the door. Okay. Oh man. I actually thought I already had it in the Dream Daddy category. That's kind of... damn. Thank you. Thank you, Jesse's World. I thought I already had it set up, so... cool. But still, I do think I'm on my path to being a dream dad.
What?
Hugo might not think so. Remember, you gotta do the reading and answer all the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. And nobody's listening. Can't you? Okay, I'm done.
Oh.
No Linkin Park today. Or not, I guess. Okay, this is the one thing that is so unrealistic about, you know, like high school. It's only like 4 years away from like remembering when I was in high school, and even then, like all 4 years of high school, they were always like, yeah, your ass sits in there until I tell you you can leave. Also, I've never had it to where a teacher was like in the middle of their lesson and the bell rung. So, Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts. I felt that. Right.
Ah.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. Alright, Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda is a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. Oh no, she's been doing drugs. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments, has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk it up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda had always been sharing things with me. I hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? She has a tendency to bottle things up. I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she always tends to put on a happy face no matter what. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would really appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road... I know how important art school is to her, so I would hate to miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thank you for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Amanda in the game is your character's daughter. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo.
Oh.
Yeah? They ever catch that rye? Oh! Okay, I don't know why, but I take things so literally sometimes. Like, I get, so focused and I'm like, wait! Yes, I would imagine Amanda would basically be my sister, because I went to art school, she's going to art school. You know, we're essentially the same person.
Oh.
Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done for classes for the day. By now. I'm sure she would appreciate the ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Ooh, these kind of conversations I never liked. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? No, my celebrity crush is Christoph Waltz. So Todd, get in the program. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's see. Let's go to the mall. I'm actually trying to I'm gonna try and choose the thingies to where you will interact more with the dads. Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? Gosh, this kid is me. I will buy you a thing. Singular thing. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay. Because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parent's perspective, because, maybe the parent has also dealt with some similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm saying is, it's good to share. And I love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie. Mr. Vega said you hadn't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Not really. We pull up to a stoplight, and yeah, this is definitely not written for narration. This is written to be read. We pull up to a stoplight, and I Amanda. She's still texting. That's such an awkward sentence. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Aww.
Ugh. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it, and that's frustrating. I've heard Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed out that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's a... I don't think you'd get it. It's a meme! Amanda's a meme lord. Okay. ... Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school?
Huh.
Yep. Do you, like... Noah?
Ah.
What? No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would...
Aww.
Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you? Ugh. Gross. Sorry. Just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kinda dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Yes.
Hell yeah! Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. I would never be that parent that would say language. I'd be like, screw this, screw that, fuck this, fuck that. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's a greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you want me to just inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? Oof. I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic, possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at the rickety table and dig in.
What?
These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious? We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent, cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So... something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Sigh. Which meme? Like, all memes? Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are the inside joke shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is, by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse is that movies, TV, and video games will try and jump in on a meme train. But just based on how long it takes to make it to them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it, and it really isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? Yes! What? You know, The one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment, despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what story you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you're gonna have to be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one! I love that's what, like, keys her in. Like, that's what brightens her attention.
Yeah.
Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
Yes.
Yeah, there it is! You can still see the outline, kinda. They must have gotten, like, a shitty, like, carpet service to clean it. I'm so proud. Speech! Amanda.
Alright.
Speech! Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you for all who are joining us today to commemorate a historic moment that will forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Pax had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall.
Oh.
After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you.
Ah.
Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slowly at first, then faster, more vigorously, kinda like Citizen Kane. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Yes.
Oh, hey, chain wallets! While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try and find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. Let's see. I am definitely checking the clearance bin for hot deals. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. I wonder if I'd look good in purple eyeliner. I would not look good in purple eyeliner. Hell yeah, I would! Look at this! Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment, showing it to the bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said the blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it will seem I have overstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. I actually used to know the difference between those two, but I don't remember now. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Datatron 5000! Yes, I will buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier.
Huh.
I love your hair.
Eh?
The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So, what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard, I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch, try and find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, ice cream sounds so good right now. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? No. No, I would never watch something like that. Oh, hell yeah. They make it over to the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts. But they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Caleb and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in great peril. Yet? Oh no! The ghosts have gotten control of the truck! I can't steer them on the damn ice roads! Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we are about to die. I almost got it. You listen carefully. It sounds like you're gonna die. Huh? That's because we're about to die. Fuck. This is art. No, it is not, Amanda. Episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to start arguments on the internet. Amanda, you troll. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Caleb and Flint. After their disastrous ice road incident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Wazam. Also, it looks like we got some viewers in. So, again, I mentioned earlier, if anybody would like me to make certain dialogue decisions or certain, like choosing like what dad, yeah, just let me know. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes. So get up. Apple, pear, banana. You're a blessing. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda's much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves in one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. Damn, I bet it's from IKEA.
Ah.
So, you excited for the cookout today? That's a bad attitude. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that no one talks to me.
Huh.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
What?
What? No. We have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early just because you said that. I head out the door, and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought. Joseph's backyard is already packed. With people, the smell of hot dogs, it wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set her veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over. Arms open wide. Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies.
Oh.
Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi.
Oh.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They creepily stare and say nothing.
Oh.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Well, wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek and she smiles. Ah, Mary. Sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I have to go look for him. How do you lose a child? Like, how do you lose an infant? Oh, what? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment to regain his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Todd, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine I need to attend to. I love her. Nice to, meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I gotta go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. That's a lot of no's. It all takes my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city.
Yeah.
My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. Hey Todd, have you ever met Bryant yet? Brian, not Bryant. Who? Hey Brian, come over here for a sec. A man in a loud Hawaiian shirt jogs up to me. Hiya! Brian, this is Todd. He just moved into the neighborhood. Hello! Pleased to meet you. Wait, how do I want to do Brian's voice? All the voices are probably indistinguishable, because, like, I'm not, Well, pleased to meet you. Put her there. Oh. There we go. Brian pulls me into a handshake, engulfing my hand in a vice-like grip.
Hey.
I let out a small squeak after my hand bones have been ground to dust. Not much of a handshake guy, huh? I guess I'm more of a hugger. Which house did you move into? The ranch-style one in the cul-de-sac. Oh, that one. It's just like mine, but smaller. That kind of hurts. Is he trying to one-up me? My instinctive dad competitiveness kicks into gear. It's leaner. I practice design minimalism in my purchases. Why own more when you can own what's right? Right. Also, I'm pretty sure my house could outmaneuver your house and achieve a tactical advantage. Let me introduce you to my daughter. A kid peeks out behind Brian. This is Daisy. Hello. Hi. What grade are you in? I'm in 5th grade. We're actually trying to get her to skip 6th grade. Not to brag, but she's pretty smart. Not to brag? That's exactly what bragging is. Amanda's smart too. Thanks, Dad. Well, I'll be around the party if you feel like saying hey later. You got it. Wow. I think I've actually met everybody else. Great. I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick up some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately starts piling it with baked goods. You the real OG, Amanda. Ugh. I don't want to have to make friends. Ugh. Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? I'm gonna party with myself. Yes. But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. Ugh. What if they're gonna talk about the weather? Ugh. Go. Do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's just bad parenting.
Yeah.
Yeah, this plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? And that guy that tries to one-up me. And isn't that guy that was throwing the fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Alright. Friends in the chat. Who should I talk to? Should I talk to Robert and Brian? Should I talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig? Or should I talk to Joseph and Damien? Or should I avoid everybody and just have burger time? No, I'm biased, so I know what my choice is, but I feel like I should make a different choice this time around. Any thoughts are welcome. Well, let's see. I think we ought to go with Joseph and Damien. I have a soft spot for Joseph, even though like part of the fandom doesn't seem to like Joseph. That's okay. It's all fine. It's fine. It's fine. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So, I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter and provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood. It complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's a definitely interesting choice.
How delightful.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Todd, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his, aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down, with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse such as a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly and frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yeah, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste in her part. Does she take part in a goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some older kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself a goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess I would have to choose. I would more describe myself as a twee hipster with some normie leanings. Damn. Bats are cool, though. Pity.
Oh.
Are you enjoying... Oh, fuck. I have to jump to Joseph. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Oh.
Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. It's a really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose, offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. Oh, fuck. You do know how to treat a lady.
What?
Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twins appear, and, they are speaking in unison.
Whoa!
Hey, won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever.
Oh.
Guys, enough with the creepy twin stick. We talked about this.
Ah.
Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine. I think I might have taped over VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine.
Oh.
Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing the dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth.
Come on.
I have squeezed out 4 little... Sweetheart, do me a favor and please find Krish. That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we, go now?
Huh.
Ah, Lucian. Have I introduced you to Todd yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described the carnivorous type people as blood lappers. Dad.
Yeah.
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks from under his sleeve. I didn't notice before. Looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Hey.
Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Wanna see mine?
What?
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Not if it's under those bracelets, it's not. Lucian! We'll talk about this later.
Ah.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though. That number carries some weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Lots of sex. He did lots of sex before preaching. Let's see. Let's talk to Robert and Bryant. Brian, not Bryant. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't want to deal with being one-up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and wave over to them. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Todd! How the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood alright? I kinda wish, I feel like if he had a Scottish accent, that'd be super cool, but I'm definitely not gonna do a Scottish accent for him. Oh, you betcha! Got the living room in order, at least.
Oh.
That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Todd, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. Yo, what's up, Racer Murphy? Murray, sorry. I, like, misread that for a sec, because, like, I have bad eyesight when I'm in the dark. We're just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. Oh, I am doing great. I am, just doing, like, a casual playthrough of Dream Daddy. I'm not sure if you've played it or seen it before, but it's basically a dating sim / visual novel. And it's pretty fun. It's, I'm planning on just doing all 3 dates for one of the dads and maybe returning to it again. But I'm planning on, like, kind of wrapping this up today. So, yeah. How are you doing?
Oh.
Good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it.
Hey.
And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside making art. She won a local art competition for that art. Yep. I feel that. Like, it's 10:23 here, and I'm kind of tired, but I've been up for a while, so I need to kind of either stay up to adjust my sleep schedule, or figure out, like, what the hell I'm gonna do. So, yep. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm down here in good old Louisiana. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second.
Oh.
Anyway... I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Oof. You're in Florida? Oof. I like Florida, but then also... Florida. Gosh. Same here. Well, things change once you have Wait. What happened the last time?
Oh.
Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in backcountry. Johnny Boy is a strong kid I met back in my army days. Come from Kansas. They built and tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. Ooh, fuck. Oh man, you're from Alabama? I have a friend from Alabama. I have a couple friends from Alabama. Yeah, Florida just is such a weird place. Like, to me, Florida is a place that is much better to visit than it is to, like, live there, in my opinion. But, guess it's a matter of opinion, maybe? I don't know. I definitely am not well-versed in Florida, or Floridian tales. You could see the bone popping out through his skin. Johnny Boy screaming now, crying for his mama. Losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those two days when I thought I was leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Fucking hell, Robert. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he just lost a flip-flop. Miss that kid. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Phew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. That sounds like me. We gotta get off this haunted truck! Oh no! The ghost locked the doors!
Alright.
Quick! Hit the emergency escape button! But the trucks don't have emergency escape buttons! And then... hit the brake, I guess! We'll get out of this truck! The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although, I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that reminds me the last time I went skiing. Robert. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Longhole Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? God, that's such a mouthful. Yeah! Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Caleb hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient curse urn, sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such a quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy. I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food over the... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms up from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find some kindling for a fire.
Yes.
Yeah. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend?
Hey.
Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people, too. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try and put together a little play date for them. They do seem to be getting along together really well, but the thought of continually hearing all about Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take too much of your time, so go meet some of the other fellas. Alright, let's talk to the last crew. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to compare the two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of social and political climate of the time and place. To try and take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which the work of art is created. Okay, bro, me and Hugo, I would totally, have my dad date Hugo if Hugo didn't like modern art. Because me and Hugo, I'm basically Hugo minus the modern art love. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking they didn't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd the resistance training go the other day? Great! Little River is such a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around.
Oh.
You could do it, Dad! I'm so proud of you! Sorry for pooping on you! She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are.
Bro.
But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? I never get too comfortable. You never know when they're coming. I can't get too cozy in one place. I need to have a go bag near me at all times. Burner phone, hair dye, fake passport. You know the deal. Stay on your toes, bro. Todd, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's super friendly.
Hey.
Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them to little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey,
What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Mac takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Aw.
Hey.
Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Hey, Todd, this is my daughter. Hello! I'm Carmesita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look! I'm making friends.
Yeah.
Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, do you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend and, your teacher?
Ah.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Ah.
Yep. You still gonna get me those overdue term paper?
Ugh.
Great seeing ya! Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Sweet Manchego.
Hugo looks around the party. He must have finally spotted him because his eyes go wide.
Huh?
Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest from across the way. He casually takes a long drag of a cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Really burned down half the yard. But then the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned half of my yard, too.
I don't know.
Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Oh.
Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Todd, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep into his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? Ernest. Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God. Are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Hey, Nervous Cabbage, thank you for stopping by and saying hello. I appreciate it. Ouch. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. Yeah, I'm hopefully gonna finish a run of like one of the dads today, but if not, I'll be doing it tomorrow. And probably much earlier. I just got up really late today. So, yeah, and I'll be posting it like when I go on. So, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Ernest puts the earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. Yeah, see you later, Nervous Cabbage. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad. And he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm as cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See, that right there? You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know.
Hey.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs and keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as all we want it, I don't think it's important to be cool dad as long as it is to be good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is it college when that happens?
Oh.
Don't let us eat up your time, Todd. Come on. Go meet some of the people around the neighborhood.
Oh.
Without further ado, let's work on some magic. Joseph closes his eyes and takes a deep breath and gets to work. With the greatest ease, he sets the patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese on the patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and a crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably don't know this, Todd, but Joseph's around here is known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillable. Wait, what? He's ungrillable.
Bro.
I tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Oh.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talk about this. We just can't appreciate the artist.
Hey.
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Ah.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo at the glorious display of puns in unison.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. The food is ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying the perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Man, it's so wild how all us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Hmm?
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get in the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book?
Oh.
Yeah. It's the great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. If you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes way over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the BBQ goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Achievement! Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? Man, I felt like I was at a networking event. I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this, I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox. Metaphorically speaking. Well, hey. At least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will if I ever figure out how the social media thing works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm gonna hang out with some friends. Oh? Is that okay? Of course. You know, just keep me posted. And be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful.
Yeah.
I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the whole thing while you wait silently for me to come home in a living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No. I have never done that. Would never do that. Okay. Well, do you have any plans tonight? My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I guess I'll find something to do. I'm gonna throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you on the spot of the list, but honestly, it's looking tight. You may just have to wait in line.
Nah.
I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. I'll see you later, Dad. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. Oh god, that sounds so good. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although, I think I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food with real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through 7 episodes of Wine Dine Mastermind, and also 1 episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one is about. Just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander to the kitchen and wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home right now. In case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her to better than text and drive. Don't text and drive, kids. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, now I'm a little worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it. With all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going, or who she was with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me. I know, just let me know if you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God. It's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Ugh, yeah. But now I know that she's okay, I'm really mad. Wait, why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts walking to her room. Amanda Ann! Whoa, pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out, and I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? You weren't responding, and it's just like when your dad... I had to stop myself from tearing up.
What?
Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just... please don't do that again. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room, and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey! I thought about what you said last night, and I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it, but I didn't. And honestly, I just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well... I trust you to make good choices. Also, I thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Pax? Team Pax. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it! Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did.
Alright.
Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform, Dad. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you. Okay, alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops. We gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Dad Book time! It's Dad Book time! On a Friday night, you are most likely to... Let's see. Slink and... I think... Sink into a blissful oblivion. Sleep. If you had to take one thing with you into a desert island, what would it be? Let's see, the choices are my trusty grill, The Lost Shaker of Salt, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. Okay, so I'm stuck. I'm like, okay, so these three middle ones are basically... I'm gonna choose Castaway, though, because Castaway is, like, the best movie in the world. What are your turn-ons? Oh, strong dad arms. Definitely strong dad arms. What did you want to be when you grew up? A salty boat captain. Yep, we're gonna choose salty boat captain. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries. Sean Connery's entire filmography. Anything on Laserdisc. Romantic comedies. We're gonna go with Sean Connery. Ugh. What is your ideal date? Napping together. Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together. Hell no. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. Trying to geocache, but getting hopelessly lost. Arson. Being emotionally vulnerable. Napping. Nap time. What would you never leave home without? My sick vape. A sensible cardigan. My book of word jumbles and a pen. A cool knife. My cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forgot my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. I'm gonna pick my cripplingly low self-esteem. I spend a lot of time talking about... conspiracy theories. Potential ends of the world. When I can get my next cup of coffee. Profile complete. See? That wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally just spend all day on here and look at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise that I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad!
Welcome. You've got dads.
We've got dads! Hi, Todd. It's me, your dear friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving message from other dads, like myself. Take care not to miss them. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book? Why, Todd, I never! We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing, talented, and easy-to-buy things for a daughter? I am of course flattered, but you should buy more Amanda things. Amanda more things? Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait. No. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. Wait, how do you get back? Alright. We gotta choose a dad now. I'm trying to think who I actually haven't gone on any dates with Hugo. This is so tough. Which dad? I don't know. I mean, okay, I've already played through all of Joseph's, but, Joseph is so great. I love him to death. He's a beauty. So I think actually I'm going to stop right here and actually pick up tomorrow, and I'll ask all of you to put, I have a suggestion box at the bottom of my page, and if there's a particular dad route that you'd like me to play, let me know. But for now, I think I'm gonna kind of conclude right here. I might go play Dead by Daylight, so if you are a PS4 Dead by Daylight player, hit me up on Dead by Daylight. I can give you my, whatchamacallit, my stream thing, and we'll do it. Alright, everyone, take care, and I will catch you all later. Peace!